Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I have been with a loose girl. The priest asks, Is that you, little Joey Pagano? Yes, Father. It is. And who was the girl you were with? I can't tell you, Father. I don't want to ruin her reputation. Well, Joey, I'm sure to find out her name sooner or later, so you may as well tell me now. Was it Tina Minetti? I cannot say. Was it Teresa Mazzarelli? I'll never tell. Was it Nina Capelli? I'm sorry, but I cannot name her. Was it Kathy Piriano? My lips are sealed, Father. Well then, was it Rosa D'Angelo? Please, Father, I cannot tell you. The priest sighs in frustration. You're very tight-lipped, and I admire that, but you've sinned and have to atone. You cannot be an altar boy now for 4 months. Now you go and behave yourself. Joey walks back to his pew, and his friend Franco slides over and whispers, What did you get? 4 months vacation and 5 excellent leads. The IRS suspected a fishing boat owner wasn't paying proper wages to his deckhand. So they sent an agent to investigate him. IRS agent: I need a list of your employees and how much you pay them. Boat owner: Well, there's Clarence, my deckhand. He's been with me for 3 years. I pay him $1,000 a week plus free room and board. Then there's the mentally challenged guy. He works about 18 hours every day and does about 90% of the work around here. He makes about $30 per week. Pays his own room and board. And I buy him a bottle of Bacardi rum and a dozen Budweisers every Saturday night so he can cope with life. He also gets to sleep with my wife occasionally. IRS agent: That's the guy, the first one to talk to, the mentally challenged one. Boat owner: That would be me. What would you like to know? Quote: A lady approaches a priest and shyly tells him, Father, I have a problem. I have these 2 talking female parrots, but they only know how to say one thing. They keep saying, Hi, we're hot. Do you want to fuck us? That's terrible, says the priest, but I have a solution to your problem. Bring your 2 parrots over to my house tomorrow. I will put them with my 2 male talking parrots, to whom I've taught to pray and read the Bible. My parrots will then teach your parrots to stop saying that terrible filth. And your female parrots will learn to pray and worship the good Lord. So the next day, the lady brings her 2 female parrots to the priest's house. The priest's 2 male parrots are holding rosary beads and praying in their cage. The lady puts her female talking parrots in with the male talking parrots. And the female parrots say, Hi, we're hot. Do you want to fuck us? One male parrot looks over at the other male parrot and screams, Put the Bible away, you idiot. Our prayers have been answered. Quote: This is an actual medieval joke from 14th century Florence. A Florentine had in his home a young man who instructed his children in the elements of knowledge. After a long stay, the young tutor felt himself so much at home that he had in turn the housemaid, the nurse, and finally the mistress herself. When the master of the house, who was a jovial fellow, discovered this, he summoned the young man to his private chamber and said, I find it unmannerly of you, sir, that in taking your pleasure of my entire household you have made an exception of me. What did the man with the average size penis say while getting a blowjob? You suck a mean dick. What's the best Chuck Norris joke you've ever heard? My personal favorite is, Chuck Norris was once bitten by a cobra snake. After 3 long days of suffering, the snake died. My girlfriend asked me who my favorite vampire is. I replied, the one from Sesame Street. She said, he doesn't count. Oh, I assure you, he does. Vladimir Putin consulted with a fortune teller. He asked, how long will I live? Quote, the psychic replied, I cannot tell that, but I do know you will die on a Ukrainian holiday. Which holiday? Putin asked. Whichever day you die will be a Ukrainian holiday. So I threw a surprise bukkake party for my wife. She was so excited everyone came. You should have seen her face. The Indian restaurant I work for is so secretive I had to sign a legal agreement that I wouldn't share the flatbread recipe. Just their standard non-disclosure agreement.